learn two things: the truth, and you need to know the lies better than the liars know the lies.
Remember when we became African Americans, because I worked in the black marketing department at Coca-Cola, where we were selling Coke to our people. And the vice president came in and said, okay, we are now African Americans. We were like, alrighty, African.
Welcome to Jewish Voice, where we help you to discover the Jewish roots of your Christian faith. I'm Jonathan Bernis. Thanks for joining us. Sephardic and so significant from a DNA perspective.
Is your ancestry is the same as the people that you match.
So why Sephardic is so important? Let me read it in Spanish. Sephardi or Sephardim, del hebreo, Sefarad, España, descendiente de los judíos. What does that mean in English? Sephardim of Hebrews, Sephardi of España. Espa. So Espa should be a Hebrew word, and it is in the Hebrew concordance, where all the clues are, right? So, España is a Hebrew name, hijacked, where we get the name Hispanic. Ispa, Ispan, H34731, means he will hide. Scripture reference, Chronicles 8:22, son of Benjamin. Ispa, with an H, which is silent, is H3472, scriptures reference, 1 Chronicles 8:12, son of Benjamin. And Ibri means Hebrew. Safan, the T in the front, which is silent, H6845, means esteem, privilege, reserve, hide, protect, like the number H8226 and H227. Please remember that. Safa, which is H6822, which means Ispi. Espi. Ispi means observe, watch, tower, like the word Itzpah with an M in the front, like mitzpah, but it's really Itzpah. Number H4709 means watchtower. Sophoniah and Sophania, same word, means he who is hidden by Yah. Scripture reference, book of Zephaniah. Also, 8227 is Koni, which means Yah will establish. Kun, Kuni. H3559. Remember, Kuni, 8227, like Sapan. Please screenshot them.
It's really the missing link in the Sephardic population, first of all, is harder to characterize. Not a lot of Spanish or Sephardic Jews in America.
Not a lot of Spanish or Sephardic Jews in America.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Sephardic Jews? Because they went west.
I sure can.
These are in the Caribbean.
They are.
In the island.
People in Argentina, in Mexico, in Latin America, whose DNA shows that they're Jewish.
In Latin America, whose DNA shows that they're Jewish.
In effect, what we did to build the database, at least the Jewish databases, is we have reached out to colleagues of ours in Israel, and we've asked them to obtain samples for us. So we had to recruit Sephardic Jews in Israel who were likely indigenous Berbers, in other words, not Semites.
In other words, not Semites, but
people who had converted to Judaism.
But people who had converted to Judaism.
The first batches of slaves that came to Jamaica, They were the Sephardic Jews. It's documented.
And they're
They were the Sephardic Jews. It's documented.
and they're
One of them.
I know that
Because
I know that because
Okay, so you've built a database of people that have taken DNA testing through you over the years.
Truthfully, feel like all y'all weak. No style, no technique.
Obviously, when they first came here, they asked him, "Who are you?" They said, "We are Hebrews." Well, they said, "Well, no, Hebrew. We are Hebrews." That's how they got the name Hebrew. By the way, the word people. By the way, the word Hebrew related to the word Hebrew. Obviously, when they first came here, they asked him, "Who are you?" They said, "We are Hebrews." Well, they said, "Well, no, Hebrew. We are Hebrews." That's how they got the
Sometimes trying to be this humble is exhausting. What's a threat to my intellect? That's insulting. I don't fear that. I'm immune to